What's wrong with him?
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Please! Help me!
Thief! You are filth!
Just a few coins. Let me go!
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! Thief! You are filth!
All I ask is for a few coins.
Let me go!
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Please, someone do something!
Die, thief! Thief! You are filth!
I beg of you! I beg of you, just a few coins, please!
Food. I'm so hungry. Just a little
I
money, I
beg of you! I beg of you, just a few coins,
He
please!
has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, this is our period. Give a warning. Should Richard take Joppa, there will be no stopping him. He will
You
march
dare
on
steal in my
Jerusalem.
presence? That will cost you your life!
Help me! Somebody help me!
هل تحتاج شيئا ما؟
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
May God have mercy on your soul. How can one... I'll get you! You will not get away from me!
أيها الكافر سوف تموت هنا. كافر أنت تتبع طريق
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
These are dark days indeed. Poor soul.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. Please,
Could I
I
interest
would
you
wait
in
like
this? No? Well... Infidel!
Your
Kime
life
boyunu
ends
eğmek
now.
istiyorsun? Take you down!
Look everywhere! Away with you! Yeah, don't let him get away! Give up! You've nowhere to run! Give up! You've nowhere to run! Keep up with him! Don't let him get away! What?
لقد أفلح.
Something caught your eye?
Waiting! He tempts us always! Be strong!
You, sir.
Strong
You
like
look like you need
Saladin.
something. You'll find it
Take up
here.
arms against our enemies in whatever way you can! The fires of war!
Hey! You look familiar.
Bir şey mi lazım?
You've no reason to stand here. Leave!
Ne istiyorsun?
What a fool!
Stop acting like a child. Someone tell me why he's doing that?
I'll have your head!
Could I
interest you in this one? No? Well, there's more. Much more. Merchandise is without fear! Something caught your eye?
It was good of you to come.
It is an honor to serve. What do you require?
The letter I've given you must be brought to Salah ad-Din's camp. Seek out the one they call Hisham. He will be able to help. Tell no one else of this.
None will know my mission.
Then our business is concluded.
Are you blind? Be more careful!
Want a bargain? I'm your man! Come! Come!
Please, sir, have any money?
My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? No, you don't understand. I have nothing. My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
هل تريد قول
Come
شيء
see
ما؟
what I have to offer.
My family's sick and dying.
Come, keeper.
Could you spare a
Come see
few
what I have to
coins?
offer. Could I interest you in some of my wares?
You want it? I've got it.
Do I look like a merchant? No. So go away.
There is no reason for doing that.
Bother someone else. I have many things, too many things.
A few coins. All I ask
No,
is
you
for a
don't
few
understand.
coins.
I have nothing.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. Please, sir, have any money? A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. I need food. I'm so hungry.
Stop!
Just a little
You must
more
not
and I'll
trespass here.
Filthy heretic! Where is the one responsible?
He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting. against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it's a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can.
Do that again and I'll call the police.
Pay for your sins. Get away from me!
You're mad! Maybe you haven't noticed. Waste of God. Maybe you haven't noticed, but you've already lost.
تريد أن تموت؟ فليكن ذلك. من هنا يا رجال. اسعدوني.
You can use stealth kills to create a distraction.
Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. The fires of war consume the land. Thousands of lives are lost in its defense.
The last of it has been delivered.
Good. Make sure he also knows it wasn't easy arranging a shipment like this.
It's only wine. Some can be fickle in their faith.
Your holy book says something on the subject, I believe. Leave them that they may eat and enjoy themselves, and that hope may beguile them, for they will soon know. And never did we destroy a town that had a term made known.
What's that supposed to mean?
Never mind it. Be about your business.
As you wish.
Find favor with us, that he may grant us victory. Be wary, friends. Everywhere, watching, waiting.
Go away! You are filth!
Stop it! You're hurting me!
على رسلك.
أيها الفداء die here. Not pay for your sins.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but you've already lost.
You can't get away from me.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
city will know of your sacrifice.
May God have mercy.
So we've murder nearby. Stop running! You cannot escape!
You have no business here. Leave.
Spend your time teaching filth, blasphemy. Don't hurt me, please. Stop this, please.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Gel buraya. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Die, infidel! I'll take you down! I'll get you!
Give up! You know where to run!
Gel buraya. Gel buraya.
Mercy on your soul.
Geber kafir.
You're asking for trouble!
I need help! Please, anyone!
This!
Get your heresy elsewhere. What are you doing? Bring my body! Don't let him escape!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Gel buraya.
You wish to die?
shall be.
For today only, I've decided to reduce
Hold a moment, Altair. I have a strange request, but perhaps you'll see fit to assist me. I know you seek the Merchant King's life, but there are others in this city just as cruel. Several shopkeepers in this district have taken to selling rotten meat. It's cheap for them to acquire, and they care little for the illness that it causes. Several children have already died as a result. We should not allow this injustice to continue. Would you be willing to put a stop to this?
Who did this? You've no reason to stand here, Steve. This won't
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
What? We can do whatever we wish. Help! I need help! Please, anyone! Yes, indeed.
Help! I will catch you!
Thank you, brother. You've saved untold lives. In return for your kindness, I'll give you a bit of information you might find useful. I overheard two of the Merchant King's servants this morning. It seems they've left some scaffolding just outside his personal quarters. You could use it to reach him that much quicker.
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his
What do you
army
want?
of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay for you to everywhere they go. To the Richard King Jaffa, there will be no coming.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
That's sure to leave a mark.
Please, sir, have any money?
I've got what you need. I'm sure of it. Take a look. See if I'm not right. I'm your man. Come, come.
Fires of war consume the land!
Did you not see me here?
Peace be upon you, Altair. How may I serve you? I've done as asked and learned all I need to know about my prey.
Then you must share your knowledge with me.
Abu Naqud is corrupt to the core and despised by his own citizens as a result. It appears he's been stealing money meant for the people of Damas and spending it on himself. Even as we speak, he flaunts his greed, preparing for a lavish party. His guards and servants should have their hands full dealing with the guests. They won't even know I'm there.
Most impressive, my friend. The others said you'd make a mess of things, but not I. No, I was sure you'd come through, and come through you have. The Bureau is yours to do with as you please until you're ready to begin.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they rise.
Welcome. I have everything you'll ever need. Could I interest you in some of my ways? I'll have your hand for that.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
You will have to pay for that. Thief! You are filth! Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
دور
ماذا تفعل؟
buraya giremezsin.
أتذكر الشكل.
Yaklaşma.
Get him!
Gel buraya.
تموت هنا! Get away from me!
Beni yenemeyecek.
لا تدعوه يفلت! Get him! Get him! أيها الكافر! مت! أنت خطير جدا! ولكنك لن تنتصر! أيها المرتد!
Welcome, welcome. Thank you all for joining me this evening. Please eat, drink, enjoy all the pleasures I have to offer. Take your time, I will wait. I trust everything is to your satisfaction.
Most excellent, most excellent. Thank you.
Good, good. It pleases me to see you all so happy. For these are dark days, my friends, and we must enjoy this bounty while we still can. War threatens to consume us all. Salah ad-Din bravely fights for what he believes in, and you are always there to support him without question. It is your generosity that allows his campaign to continue. So, I propose a toast then. To you, my dear friend, who have brought us to where we are today. May you be given everything you deserve for it. Such kindness! I didn't think it in you. You, who have been so quick to judge me, and so cruel. Oh, do not feign ignorance. You take me for a fool. That I have not heard the words whispered behind my back. Well, I have, and I fear I can never forget. But this is not why I called you here tonight, no. I wish to speak more of this war, and your part in it. You give up your coin quick as can be, knowing all too well it buys the deaths of thousands. You don't even know why we fight. The sanctity of the Holy Land, you'll say, or the evil inclination of our enemies. But these are lies you tell yourselves. No, all this suffering is born of fear and hate. It bothers you that they are different, just as it bothers you that I am different. Compassion, mercy, tolerance. These words mean nothing to any of you. Mean nothing to those infidel invaders who ravage our land in search of gold and glory. And so I say, enough! I've pledged myself to another cause. One that will bring about a new world in which all people might live side by side in peace. A pity none of you will live to see it. Kill anyone who tries to escape.
Geri dönecek. Bir sallattın. Gel buraya. Die here.
Be at peace now. Their words can no longer do harm.
Why have you done this?
You stole money from those you claim to lead, sent it away for some unknown purpose. I want to know where it's gone and why.
Look at me. My very nature is an affront to the people I ruled. And these noble robes did little more than to muffle their shouts of hate.
So this is about vengeance, then?
No, not vengeance, but my conscience. How could I finance a war in service to the same god that calls me an abomination?
If you do not serve Salah ad-Din's cause, then whose?
In time, you'll come to know them. I think perhaps you already do.
Then why hide? And why these dark deeds?
Is it so different from your own work? You take the lives of men and women, strong in the conviction that their deaths will improve the lots of those left behind. A minor evil for a greater good? We are the same.
No, we are nothing alike.
Ah, but I see it in your eyes. You doubt. You cannot stop us. We will have our new world.
You stand no chance against me. God is on my side. Gel buraya. Gel buraya.
He's firing himself! Get him!
Gel durdurun onu.
Someone save me from this!
What are you doing?
What are you doing? After him! Faster! Out of the way! I'll take you down! Down! Infidel! I'll get you! Get him! Get him!
Acele edelim.
After him! Out of the way! Up and one!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Geber kafir. Seni gözün kapalı bile yeter. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Word has reached me of your success, Altair.
Abu Naqud's reign of terror is at an end.
I'm glad to hear it.
He killed them. The men and women at his party. It was poison. A coward's tool. Blamed them for the war. Said he wished to end it.
Strange, but then again, the Merchant King was known to be a bit different. Perhaps this was simply a symptom of his madness.
Perhaps.
You sound unconvinced. Speak with Al-Mualim then. He may offer a better explanation.
Yes. We'll see what he has to say.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. When you are exposed, use sharp turns or climb over buildings.
Come, Altair. Speak with me a moment.
As you wish.
Word has reached me of your success. You've my gratitude and that of the realm. Freeing these cities from their corrupt leaders will no doubt promote the cause of peace.
Can you really be so sure?
The means by which men rule are reflected in their people. As you cleanse the cities of corruption, you heal the hearts and minds of those who live within.
Our enemies would disagree.
What do you mean?
Each man I've slain has confessed strange words to me. They are without regret. Even in death they seem confident of their success. Though they do not admit it directly, there is a tie that binds them. I'm sure of it.
There is a difference, Altair, between what we are told to be true and what we see to be true. Most men do not bother to make the distinction. It is simpler that way. But as an assassin, it is your nature to notice, to question.
Then what is it that connects these men?
But as an assassin, it is also your duty to still these thoughts and trust in your master. For there can be no true peace without order, and order requires authority.
You speak in circles, Master. You commend me for being aware, then ask me not to be. Which is it?
The question will be answered when you no longer need to ask it.
I assume you called me here for more than just a lecture.
Very well. A rank and weapon are again restored to you. 2 more leaders remain. Go and see to it that their rule is ended.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. The work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. I understand.
your time. When moving slowly, you reduce your chances of attracting unwanted attention.
Rafik.
Word has spread of your deeds, Altair. It seems you are sincere in your desire to redeem yourself.
I do what I can.
And sometimes you do it well. I assume it is work that reunites us?
Yes. William of Montferrat is my target. What can you tell me of the man himself?
William has been named regent while the king conducts his war. The people see it as a strange choice given the history between Richard and William's son Conrad. But I think Richard rather clever for it.
Clever how?
Richard and Conrad do not see eye to eye on most matters. Though they are civil enough in public, there are whispers that each intends evil upon the other. And then there was that business with Akkar's captured Saracens. In its wake, Conrad has returned to Tyre, and Richard has compelled William to remain here as his guest.
You mean his hostage?
Whatever you wish to call it, William's presence here should dissuade Conrad from acting out.
I've never been one for politics.
But surely you realize your every action shapes the course of this land's future. You are a politician too, in your own way.
As you wish. Now where would you suggest I begin my search?
Richard's Citadel, southwest of here. Or rather, the market in front of it. You'll find the Cathedral of the Holy Cross in that direction as well. It's a popular place and should be filled with talkative citizens. Finally, try the border to the west, where the Chain and Hospitaller districts meet. That should start you on your way.
Very well. I won't disturb you further.
It's no trouble at all.
Seigneur, venez ici! Écoute-moi, les flammes de l'enfer! Qu'est-ce que vous faites? Écartez-vous!
Tu ne peux pas m'échapper!
Who killed this person?
Who could have done such a thing?
You're not supposed to be here. Leave. Leave, peasant. You have no business here. Leave.
You can create diversions with dead bodies.
Anyone, please help me!
Thief! This'll teach you not to steal.
No, please don't leave me!
Help me!
Somebody help me!
ردوها علي.
Can't run forever! I will... You won't get away from L'exclame de l'enfer dévoré. Take it down! There's a murderer loose. This is an ill omen. Who could have done such a thing? This is an ill omen. Now. How did this happen? What happened? See someone do that before? I haven't. I was certain it was nearby.
Now, he shouldn't be running like that.
Bewegung!
You need something?
Hinfort, Bettler!
You something to say?
Oh my, he's running into a dead end! Finish!
You're a dead man!
Höre den
Gott!
You're dead, so I'll have your head! Wirst deine Strafe nicht entkommen! Bin die Rache Gottes! Bin der Teufel! Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force dont j'ai
Tu n'es pas à la hauteur.
Nicht fliegen! Attrapez-le! Attrapez-le! Laissez-les frei! Der Teufel war ein Dienergott! Stell dich deinem göttlichen Urteil! Und so, das ist Mann, der dort nicht aber nicht erreicht verloren! Gib mich schwer! Mag der doch nicht wissen, du hast der Reich verloren! Und so, don't make me laugh! You can't get away from me!
Je vais t'achever.
Good Lord, don't make me laugh! Merci!
Je vais mourir. Soit.
Wir dir niemals vergeben!
Dieu me vienne en aide.
Who killed this person?
They let you come and go as you please. I thought the fortress was closed to all.
Aye, but William wishes to have repairs completed as soon as possible. It's been to our advantage.
The perfect cover. It's clever.
Anyway, I've finished my report and should deliver it.
For once, it seems things might go our way, and not by accident.
Well, the Bible does say God helps those who help themselves.
Nah, it doesn't, actually. That's from one of Aesop's fables. The Bible says quite the opposite, in fact. Many passages of being patient and faithful and waiting for the Lord to decide if he wishes to assist.
Well, I say we've waited long enough.
You'll hear no argument from me.
Very well. I'm off then.
Should have kept your hands to yourself. God! Thief! Your life ends now! There! Come quickly, barrel the tire! Keep up with him! Don't let him get away!
Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force dont j'ai besoin.
Glaubst du, du könntest mir entfliehen? Damn! Where is the heathen responsible for this? How about you turn around and go away? Leave now or I'll leave. Go away! Who's done this? Tell me!
Why would anyone want to do that?
I'll have your hands for that! Thief! This'll teach you not to steal.
Stop it, please! You're hurting me! That hurts! Stop it, please!
You dare steal in my presence! That will cost you your life!
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
Die, thief!
That hurts! Stop it, please!
Thief! This'll teach you not to steal.
Anyone help me!
Die, thief! Thief! This'll teach you not to steal.
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please! Anyone help me!
Weha!
Yes, let him get to the north pile!
Don't you know you will
Verteidigt! Ja, wir seine Sache nicht entkommen!
They did not say what they wanted from me, but I saw the darkness in their eyes. I'm sorry, I have nothing to offer in return for your sacrifice, but I shall see to it that my brothers know you are a friend.
Such an awful thing.
Who could have done such a thing?
Greetings, friend.
Please, someone do something.
You dare steal in my presence! That will cost you your life! Thief! This'll teach you not to steal. It's forbidden for you to be here. Ha! Leave, peasant, before I make you. Leave this place!
But I need money, sir. I'm poor and sick and
Komm
hungry.
nie wieder, verstanden?
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice. A few coins, all right. A few coins. I need money, sir. I'm poor and sick and hungry. I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins, please. No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins.
Did he just... You could have killed me. I'm just an old man.
Bother someone else. How about you turn around and go away?
now, or I'll... Go away! How dare you! God, see! You'll not get away! God, help me! Christ, has he gone mad? He must not be of sound mind.
All you do!
Stop this, please! It's hurting me! Du bist kein Mönch! Dein Gott hat dich verlassen!
Why are you doing this?
Wir können tun, was immer wir wollen! Du bist kein Mönch! Dein Gott hat dich verlassen! Wir können tun, was immer wir wollen!
The old man's gonna cry!
Du bist kein Mönch! Dein Gott hat dich verlassen!
Why are you doing this?
Weha!
In die Rache Gottes! Heathen! This thing where you die! You're done for! Wir niemals vergeben! Höre den Ton! I'll get you! You'll be dead soon!
Afraid of you?
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
Saracens are routed at every turn.
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured I won't forget it.
Who's sure what happened here?
Voleur! Tu paieras cher pour tes crimes.
Do not give up. Without our support, Richard and his men cannot hope to free the Holy Land.
Someone save me from this madman! He's trying to kill me!
That hurt. That really hurt.
Help me!
Lord, show
Trying to kill me!
in peace to the Holy Land to spread the message of our Lord, but they turned away. They refused to accept him as their savior. These men were evil in their hearts. And so blessed Richard, King and Savior,
Go away, peasant.
stands against them, defending us from their wicked ways. Stay strong, citizens. Remain fixed in your beliefs. Though the road is long and your trials many, know that God watches over you. It is His hand that guides our warriors to victory. First in Acre, soon in Jaffa. Turned away from God, and so He punishes us. Sends hordes of heathen warriors to gather at our gates.
Safety and peace, brother. Although it seems I'll be receiving neither. Serves me right, I suppose. Got a bit careless, and now William sent his bowmen after me. I deal with them myself, but to be honest, I lack the skill. Would you be willing to seek them out and kill them? I might have something useful for you, were you to accept. But be careful not to let them see you.
And beg forgiveness we must, for only when our hearts and minds are cleansed can victory be assured.
I could have been
Be
hurt.
strong, stand firm. Do not give up. Without our support, Richard and his men cannot hope to free the Holy Land.
Your foolish actions will get people killed.
All we can. Aid them in their cause. Tend to your field.
What a peculiar man.
Leave me alone!
That man is up to no good. That hurt. That really hurt.
Is there a reason for him to do that?
Is there a reason for his nonsense?
Assassin! Don't let him get away!
A few coins, all right.
Even should What? Who's done? You think you can lose me? Move! Out of my way! I can hear you breathing. That's him! There! Get him! I'm catching up to you! You're done! Just give up! Who saw what happened here? Who saw what happened here?
Don't kill me. Get away with this. Help! Assassin! Kill him! Stop him!
Get that bull! You frightened me.
To victory.
We are too soft with our
I need
enemies.
food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. No, please, don't leave like this. I'll have a few coins, please. Please, sir, have any money?
God! I'll cut you down!
You're a dead man! You think you can outrun me? Don't let him outrun you! Are you...
And I thought I was going blind. What is that man thinking?
You die here! You'll never get to win!
When will you learn that fighting?
Damn his butt! You're a dead man! Stay away from me!
money,
Such a
sir. I'm
strange
poor
man.
and sick and hungry. A few coins, all I ask for is but a few coins.
Plague upon Saladin! A plague upon his people! We came in peace to the Holy Land to spread the message of our Lord, but they turned away. They refused.
Death to the assassin!
And so blessed Richard, King and Savior, now stands against us, defending us from their wicked ways. Be not afraid. Fear and doubt are the weapons of our enemies.
He must not be of
Do
sound
not
mind.
listen to their lies. Poisonous words meant to sow the seeds of confusion. If you find yourself tempted, go and pray. Ask God for direction. If your heart is pure, He will surely
I beg of you, just a few coins, please! Ow!
stay strong.
Maybe it was what's
Remain
going that
fixed
would
in your
happen.
beliefs. Though the road is long and your trials many, know that God watches over you. It is His hand that guides our way. First in Acre, soon in Jaffa.
That should teach him not to be
Strong. Stand firm. Do not give up. Without our support, Richard and his men cannot
Thank you,
hope
Altair.
to free the
I can
Holy
once
Land.
more move freely through the city. In exchange for your aid, take this map I prepared. It shows where William has stationed his other archers. Most useful should you find yourself inside his fortress.
For those who sacrifice in service to the Lord, we must all do our part. We've turned away from God, and so He punishes us, sends hordes of heathen warriors.
Enough! No more!
What is that man thinking?
Lend me your ear for a moment, Altair. William of Montferrat has replaced many of the district's honest merchants with men loyal to his cause. He seeks to weaken faith in King Richard by overcharging honest citizens for poorly crafted goods. These corrupt merchants must be removed. find their stands, and destroy them.
Could I interest you in any of my wares? Open your damn eyes!
Oh my!
I'm going to kill someone. You won't get away!
Why me? What have I done
get away from
wrong? Why me? What have I done wrong?
She can run forever! Sure to be killed.
Like me.
Thank you for the help, Altair. It may seem a small thing you've done today, but it's important nonetheless. This bit of paper should prove useful when you finally face William.
Wow.
You've no reason to be here. Leave now. This place is restricted. Be gone.
Oh God, don't kill me! Oh, it's you, Altair. You scared me. Richard's men are after me. 2 of them, to be exact. I was trying to strike a deal with them, but I realized that they were toying with me, so I ran away. You shall be the angel of death and collect their heads before they collect mine. When it is done, I shall tell you of the deal.
Die, thief!
Ne reste pas là.
I'll have your hands for that!
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
Thief! This'll teach you not to steal.
Help! Anyone please help me?
Get away with it!
Please, someone do something.
Does he really have a reason for doing that?
You're not supposed to be here. Leave.
Money, sir. I'm poor, I'm sick and hungry. No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please.
Oh, God! That man just killed someone! God! God, that man just killed someone!
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. God!
You just killed that person! Guards, come quickly!
What a relief it is to know that I am safe. Thank you, Master. I tried to make a deal with the Citadel guards to leave the gates open even when the alarm sounds. I failed you. So now your only escape from Richard's Citadel will be to climb the fortress walls. Forgive me.
Altair, what brings you back so soon?
I've done as asked and armed myself with knowledge.
Speak, and I will judge.
William's host is large, and many men call him master. But he's not without enemies. He and King Richard do not see eye to eye.
It's true, they've never been close.
This works to my advantage. Richard's visit has upset him. Once the king has left, William will retreat into his fortress to brood. He'll be distracted. That's when I will strike.
You're sure of this?
As sure as I can be. And if things change, I'll adapt.
Then I give you leave to go. End the life of Montferrat, that we may call this city free.
I'll return when the deed's been done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
teach you not to steal.
That hurts! Stop it, please! That hurts! Stop it,
If
please!
you're tired of shoddy goods, then come see
This'll
me.
teach you
My
not to
merchandise
steal.
is without fear.
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that,
No,
Esla!
tell me, please!
ردوها علي.
Vindira! On that way you die!
Oh, fortune favors me today. God only knows what foul deeds those men intended to commit. Good of you to arrive when you did, stranger. I'll see to it that my husband hears of your bravery.
I am with you, my friend.
You're asking for trouble.
How you doing it?
You'll find everything here, my friend. Leave this place!
Liebe gehören gehängt!
Maudit voleur! Je te ferai trancher la main!
You've no reason to be here. Leave now. Your life ends now. You're done for. Just give up.
You have no business.
What's
here.
that fool doing?
Leave.
$3,000 souls, William. I was told they would be held as prisoners and used to barter for the release of our men.
The Saracens would not have honored that end of the bargain. You know this to be true. I did you a favor.
Oh, yes. A great favor indeed. Now our enemies will be that much stronger in their convictions. Fight that much harder.
I know our enemy well. They will not be emboldened, but filled with fear.
Tell me, how is it you know the intentions of our enemies so well? You who forsake the field of battle to play at politics.
I did what was right, what was just.
You swore an oath to uphold the work of God, William. But that is not what I see here. No. I see a man who's trampled it.
Your words are most unkind, my liege. I would hope I might have earned your trust by now.
You are Arkham's regent, William, set to rule in my stead. How much more trust is required? Perhaps you'd like my crown.
You missed the point! But this is nothing new.
Much as I'd like to waste my day trading words with you, I've a war to fight. We'll have to continue this another time.
Do not let me delay you then, Your Grace. I fear there will be no place for men like him in the New World. Send word that I wish to speak with the troops. We must ensure that everyone is doing their part. Warn them that any negligence will be severely punished. I'm in no mood to be trifled with today.
Yes, my lord.
The rest of you, follow me.
Leave me alone, for Christ's sake.
Foolish old man.
You could have killed me.
Bewegung!
That hurt.
Maybe
that really hurt.
Going, that wouldn't have happened.
You should stop and first leave here this instant if you value your life. You die here!
This ends today. I will not suffer further degradation.
You're not
at
supposed
his
to be
hands.
here.
For
Leave.
whether or not you see it, and you should, this is your fault.
Leave,
You've brought
peasant.
shame upon us all.
Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
You will learn the true meaning of discipline. Bring them forward.
It's forbidden for you to be
I must break the shackles of some of you to ensure obedience. So be it.
Someone send
Two of you stand accused of whoring and drinking while on duty. What say you to these charges?
My lord, please. We meant no harm. We...
You're mine!
here alive!
Rest now. Your schemes are at an end.
What do you know of my work?
I know that you are going to murder Richard and claim Akka for your son Conrad.
For Conrad, my son is an arse, unfit to lead his host, let alone a kingdom. And Richard, the Oncino is no better, blinded as he is by faith in the insubstantial. Acre does not belong to either of them.
Then who?
The city belongs to its people.
How can you claim to speak for the citizens? You stole their food, disciplined them without mercy, forced them into service under you.
Everything I did to prepare them for the new world. Stole their food? No. I took possession so that when the lean times came, it might be rationed properly. Look around. My district is without crime, save those committed by you and your ilk. And as for the conscription, they were not being trained to fight. They were being taught the merits of order and discipline. These things are hardly evil.
No matter how noble you believe your intentions, these acts are cruel and cannot continue.
We'll see how sweet they are, the fruits of your labors. You do not free the cities as you believe, but rather damn them. And in the end, you'll have only yourself to blame. You who speak of good intentions.
Je vais te détriper! I'll cut you down! Kill the assassin! Not in this This to the assassin! Even don't let him get away! Stop him! Stop the assassin! Je vais mourir! Come back here! Seigneur me donner la force. Songez with moi.
I'll hunt you down!
Mourir? Je vais te trancher la tête!
You're mine! Why don't you come out and play for a bit? There! After him! Come back here! You can't stop that easily! Here! He's over here!
What news?
William of Montferrat is dead, and with him his plans for betrayal.
You've done well keeping Akka from his hands.
But why now, when the Crusaders require unity most? Could have waited.
Waited for what? For Richard to return and discover his schemes? No. It was the perfect time for him to strike.
Strange. I was sure he meant to take Akka for Conrad, yet he claimed this was not his plan.
You cannot trust the words of a snake, which even in death produces venom.
I should discuss this with Al-Muallim.
Yes, my friend. Make haste for Masyaf. I am sure he is eager for news.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. Use vigilantes you have freed to block your pursuers and break them.
Come, Altair. I would have news of your progress.
I've done as you've asked.
Good, good. I sense your thoughts are elsewhere. Speak your mind.
Each man I'm sent to kill speaks cryptic words to me. Each time I come to you and ask for answers. Each time you give only riddles in exchange, but no more.
Who are you to say no more?
I'm the one who does the killing. If you want it to continue, you'll speak straight with me for once.
Tread carefully, boy. I do not like your tone.
And I do not like your deception.
I have offered you a chance to restore your lost honor.
Not lost. Taken. By you. And then you've sent me to fetch it again like some damn dog.
It seems I'll need to find another. A shame. You showed great potential.
I think if you had another, you'd have sent him long ago. You said the answer to my question would arise when I no longer needed to ask it. So I will not ask. I demand you tell me what binds these men.
What you say is true. These men are connected by a blood oath not unlike our own.
Who are they?
Non nobis, domine non nobis.
Templars.
Now you see the true reach of Robert de Sade.
All of these men, leaders of cities, commanders of armies.
All pledge allegiance to his cause.
Their works are not meant to be viewed on their own, are they? But as a whole, what do they desire?
Conquest. They seek the Holy Land not in the name of God, but for themselves.
What of Richard? Salah ad-Din?
Any who oppose the Templars will be destroyed. Be assured they have the means to accomplish it.
Then they must be stopped.
That is why we do our work, Altair. To ensure a future free of such things.
Why did you hide the truth from me?
That you might pierce the veil yourself. Like any task, knowledge precedes action. Information learned is more valuable than information given. Besides, your recent behavior had not inspired much confidence.
I see.
Altair, your mission has not changed. Merely the context within which you perceive it.
And armed with this knowledge, I might better understand those Templars that remain.
Is there anything else you want to know?
What about the treasure Malik retrieved from Solomon's temple? Robert seemed desperate to have it back.
In time, Altair, all will become clear. Just as the role of the Templars has revealed itself to you, so too will the nature of their treasure. For now, take comfort in the fact that it is not in their hands, but ours.
If this is your desire.
It is. You are restored another rank. Take back your weapon. Use it to bring honor to the Brotherhood. Altair, before you go...
Yes?
How did you know I wouldn't kill you?
Truth be told, Master, I didn't. I took a leap of faith.
send you to an early death.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect. The work of a master. That, my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. I understand. Don't toss your weapons around so carelessly. You won't...